All right, thanks, Brady. We are seeing the end to a story we first brought to you back in March. A World War II veteran is finally laid to rest after being missing for more than 80 years. U.S. Army Technician Sergeant Clifford Strickland's body was identified just last year through the Defense Prisoner of War Missing in Action Accounting Agency. 11 News reporter Jared Dean spoke with Strickland's family after his funeral.
Bringing our family member home after 82 plus years as a POW, MIA, and the fact that he's on the ground in his home soil, buried next to his parents at a cemetery. The overwhelming feeling is joy.
Army Air Force's technician, 5th grade Clifford Harley Strickland was a prisoner of war in World War II, surviving the grueling 65-mile Bahatan Death March in the Philippines. That march claimed the lives of thousands. After Strickland survived the march, he soon died in a prison camp. Strickland's body was found in a mass grave in Manila before he was buried in an unknown grave. Years later, in 2023, through the help of DNA technology, Strickland was identified and flown from overseas to right here in southern Colorado, accompanied by Daniel Strickland, his great-nephew.
That's my blood, but also as a service member in the long history of my Strickland bloodlines military service, it's amazing.
On Thursday, Daniel led a procession lasting for more than 2 hours to his great-uncle's final resting place in Florence.
Every overpass that we drove under was lined end to end with folks with signs and flags, and it's very heartwarming.
Strickland tells me his family has fought in every conflict for the United States since before the Revolutionary War. He says he feels a strong connection to his great-uncle. Strickland says this has provided a chance for his family to come together to honor his great-uncle and has reignited the desire for his family to continue coming together.
We've known him through his letters that he wrote home while stationed abroad for as long as he was able to send letters. And the stories passed down that he was an extremely loving man, that his priority was his family, and his intention was to come back to Colorado to have a cattle ranch of his own.
Strickland tells us his great-uncle's memory will live on through his family, and he wants everyone who has a family member who is MIA to know that there is still hope.